Hello, Lucero. How are
Yes.
you doing today?
Hello, Lila. I'm good. I'm doing great. Great. How about you?
Yeah, me too. So, actually, today I just want to ask you some few questions related on English linguistics and about your groups. Can I ask you?
Yep, I'm willing to answer.
Yeah, so first question is that this is very simple for you. So, how did you motivate to provide these opportunities? You have created a group in Facebook and you are providing the opportunity to learn in Zoom meeting. So, what is your aim to do this work?
Uh, I'm doing my business for teaching my students. They are very young. They just from 6 to 12 years old. And for me, I also want to improve myself in speaking English, and I would like to create an international environment for my students in the future. So I also work as an English teacher and I study English by myself. I think when I want to improve my English speaking skill, I would like to invite all people around the world who are learning English like a second language, right? So that is the reason why, based on that reason, I would like to create this group for connecting you, all of you, to be
Yes, yes,
join and practice together.
yes, sure. Actually, you are doing really good work because I have also joined in your group. You are every day you are providing this opportunity, and you have created the room, and
Yes.
every people, every members who wanna express the himself and herself, you are providing this new room meeting,
Yeah.
and they are talking with this. That's really I appreciate in your work.
Yeah, I'm very happy because I know you work as an English teacher, online English teacher, and I really hope that you and the other teacher can help us and can help the other member in our groups to be better and better in using English. That is my goal. I would like to connect all of you and
Yes, yes.
give the chance for everyone who want to speak English better.
Yes, yeah. Sometime also I have been working in your group as a host of the meeting, and
Mm.
really I like your group. So you are a teacher and you are providing this opportunities and you are working as a trainer of English. So my question is that how a beginner can start speaking English if he or she doesn't know grammar? You
Yeah.
just tell to my subscriber and viewer about this topic.
Okay, actually, about grammar, in my opinion, grammar is not important at the first time when we want to learn English. We just try to practice by listening and try to open our mouth to speak correctly the sound from the sound and sound. We should practice about the pronunciation first and try to training our ears for listening to the other one talking. And for grammar, we should study by ourselves as from books. We can study from books and the other course. So for this group, we are actually we don't care about the grammar. Maybe we can make some mistake from speaking. It's okay. We can help the other one. Maybe you are a teacher, I am a teacher, and the other one has a teacher, English teacher. They can help and fix the grammar and fix some mistake from the other one. And that's the
Yes,
way of learning for this group.
yes.
In my opinion, grammar is not important for developing speaking skill.
Yeah. You know, most of the beginners are eager to speak English as well as learn English. So, for a beginner, which part of grammar is important uh, to speak English?
Yes, in my opinion, grammar is very important when we want to read and when we want to write, and maybe in advanced level we can learn more grammar to be master in actually in understanding more complicated sentences and structure. But in general topic and in general context of conversation, we don't need to use almost the complexity of the grammar. So as you know, maybe I made a lot of mistakes during our conversation right now, but I think the communication that means we can say and we can talk something that can transfer the information that can have makes the other one can understand what we are talking about. Uh, the communication skill is it should be more practice by speaking, and when we can maybe we can make some mistake, but it doesn't matter if we can if we want to be more fluently and confidently, we can make any mistake and can get the experience of speaking from the other one. I think so.
Yes, yes. Yeah. A beginner must know basic grammar like some tenses, vocabs, idioms, etc. So how can a beginner remember the vocabulary?
For my groups, I often post some vocabulary and idioms and phrasal verbs on our Facebook group. And if
Mhm.
you want, or if someone want to learn and want to improve their ability in vocabulary and idioms also, they can join and try to study by themselves. It is not big problem because we are here for practicing, just only practicing speaking every day. So we can improve our range of vocabulary based on the other books, on the other channels. There are lots of channels we can up to date the vocabulary and idiom also.
Yeah. Oh, Lucero, I have watched some of videos you are teaching in Zoom meeting, and you are a trainer of English linguistic. So, Lucero, can you describe me use of could have and would have
Would help,
and could have?
could help.
Yes.
You want to you want me to explain what is the difference between could help and would help?
Yes.
Ah, for my, as I know, would and could is maybe used in different contexts. Maybe would will be more polite than the could. For example, I would like to say, I would like to help someone is more polite than I could like to help someone. Uh,
Mhm.
that is one. That is my idea for that phrases.
Mhm. Yeah. I have a last question, but not in list. Is grammar essential for a beginner to speak English? Because I have heard some English speaker as well as some motivators saying that grammar is useless while we are speaking English. Is it correct? According to yourself.
Maybe it's correct because when we think a lot of grammar and we have to think a lot of grammar when we speak, it will be not naturally, I think.
Yes, if we focus directly on grammar, then we can speak English perfectly or fluently, and because it is actually while we are speaking English, grammar is useless. Because if you remember on grammar, if I make a mistake, then we can express ourselves. That's why, according to myself also, grammar is useless while we are speaking.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think a native speaker they will not study grammar first. They will learn learning of listening and speaking first, and they will speak like a normal ways in their life of a conversation. We don't they will not think about the grammar when they are speaking. I think so.
yeah, yeah. Yeah,
Actually,
when
I
I
didn't, I
find,
didn't, I didn't discuss with this topic for with a native speaker because I haven't think about this before. For me, during my English journey of learning English, I didn't. Actually, right now, I really hate to study grammar. I just want to listen to the
yeah,
other speech like BBC or YouTube channels and learn from the uh, native speaker who are speak English as well as I can. And I often think about some cases in Vietnamese right now, some teachers they are using Vietnamese for during their lecture in teaching English. Actually, I don't like that. For example, for my case, when I teach English for my children, I always try my best to use English to explain them and try to use English for communicating with them. I don't use Vietnamese. Sometimes I have to use with someone who didn't understand what I'm talking about. That is
Yeah.
the yeah, that is my
Yes,
opinion.
when I find you in Facebook, you have created this group and you are giving these opportunities in Zoom meeting and in a inexpensive uh, inexpensive work. You are doing this inexpensive work because people are not getting these opportunities and to speak to express himself or herself. So you are doing such a great work. When I find you, I feel shocked, and because you have also watched my some of my videos. I'm also doing this type of work. You are doing the same, and I think you are the perfect man for me to
Thank you.
learn something from you. That's why I have also joined in your group.
Thank you very much. I really hope everyone around the world who are learning English like me and you and some teacher like you will be joining our system because I know there are a lot of people around the world pay a lot of money for speaking with the other one.
Yes, sir.
Actually, why do I always thank to all of you when you join us? Because you spend time for joining, right? So as you know, when someone spend time for discussing with the other one and can help the other one, that is very helpful. That's I think. So that's the reason why I always thank you all of you when you join us because you spend time for us. And I also try my best to do the best thing for everyone. And for me, I don't pay any money for any English course. So I would like to
Yes,
create
yes.
the environment.
Right.
Maybe for my student, I create the environment for them. They will pay a little bit money for just for maintaining my system. Okay, so
So,
yeah.
well, now you are my friend. I have connected with you, and whenever you will be free, you will text me, please. Next time again, we will make a new conversations,
Yeah,
a new topic.
yeah,
And
I'm willing
thank
to
you very
because
much for your valuable time.
yeah, thank you very much because today is Sunday in my country and I don't have any class and I have spent time for talking with you as
Yeah.
we promised with someone, right? So the other day we
You are really fascinating English speaker for me. Thanks a lot for connecting with me, and you share your knowledge.
yes, okay,
Nice talking with you. Okay.
thank you
Have
very
a
much.
nice day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Take care.
Yeah,
Bye bye.
yeah. If you have any friends who want to speak English like this, you can join us. And thank you very much for joining us.
Yes.
Goodbye.
Thank you. Bye.